Would I ever return to Les Mis? I think the short answer in that is yes, because I love the role. I love singing the music. Um, if the time was right and the opportunity was right, and yeah, I would love to play Jean Valjean again. He's a great character, and something that's very close to my heart because it's made a huge difference in my life and my career. So yeah, I would. Yeah. I think favorite performances. I've had lots of wonderful performances. I can't. I've got to say that the Jubilee was probably my ultimate. But performances as far as being on tour, I think I'll have to say the last one for the Bring Him Home tour was in Gateshead, and everybody was having such a wonderful time. The band were so happy. I was thrilled about the evening. Um, the audience were on the feet, singing along, dancing away. I even managed to get my manager, Neil Ferris, to join me on stage for a duet. He was scared stiff because he can't sing a note. He's not a very good singer. He's a wonderful manager, but a terrible singer. And I said that at one point, I will get you on stage to sing the duet, The Impossible Dream, with me. And he did. He spent most of the time laughing, and I ended up singing the whole thing. But it was good to get him on stage, so that was a memorable moment for me. I do sing some little nursery rhymes to them, um, but I usually make up tunes. I make up just regular little tunes and just sing to them, just improvise. I I, uh, I don't really stick to the conventional lullabies. I just make up my own songs. One I suppose one in particular that I do stick to and I do sing is called Daddy Big Boots, and it was a Elvis song. It goes, they call you Daddy Big Boots, and Big Boots is his name. It takes a big man to have big boots, and that sort of thing. It's a beautiful little song. So I sing that to my lad, and then I sing Beautiful Dreamer by Slim Whitman to my daughter Gracie, which is beautiful dreamer, wake unto thee, starlight and moon. It's a gorgeous song. I could go on and sing it now, but I'd be asleep. So I can't really say that I have a favourite because singing music is generally a favourite thing of mine to do. So I love the classical music, the way it trains the voice, the way it builds the voice, and the emotion that it gives. Um, I can find the same emotion in classical as I can in rock and as I can in musical theatre and soul music and gospel and all that sort of stuff and blues. So it's quite a difficult one to answer that because I like them all. I like them all the styles to sing. I do remember the Matt Lucas mask in Blackpool because because I think at one point Jason Manford put on. Jason Manford was my guest in Blackpool, and I think he put Matt Lucas's mask on at some point as well, which was very strange to have this tall Matt Lucas walking towards me. So I do remember it, and thank you for wearing it. I'm 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 not that particular on the shampoo front. It's usually whatever's lying around. Because I spend a lot of time on the road, so I'm in a lot of different hotels. It depends what shampoo is supplied, really. But at home it's either I think it's this thing called miracle thing or something from Australia. And then there's the Johnson's Baby shampoo, which is always around the house as soon as I have a little kid, so I use that. Or that's a very strange question, but there you go. I've answered it as best I can. That's very nice of you to say that. I think the first time I was inspired to become a singer was probably around 19 years old, and I think it was around 19, the same time that I realised I could make a career at it. You know, it was during a performance of West Side Story, which was for my local amateur operatic society, and I realised then that I had the ability to become a singer. So it was 19 when I tried to pursue it really.